Hey everyone, welcome back to Life in Progress. Thank you for always listening. And for today's episode, I wanted to share my 34 best lessons. Grabe, magka-35 na pala ako. It's a privilege. Lahat privilege to get old, to get wiser, magkaroon ng puting buhok. But with God's grace, maintain ko pa rin naman yung body ko. Yun naman yung pinaka-importante sa akin eh. Okay lang sa akin magka-wrinkles, okay lang sa akin magka-white hair. Basta ayoko lang mag-gain out of kapabayaan. Yun yung first ko. Tsaka sabi ng trainer ko, kung gusto ko daw mag-anak, mag-build na daw ako ng sobrang daming muscles para bumalik agad. So, hindi natin alam kung mangyayari. Anyway, so here are my best lessons. Number 1, energy is currency. Protect it like money. Hindi pwede yung patol lang ng patol sa lahat ng bagay. But, may pinagkaiba yung patol na patol sa lahat. Ginagamit yung energy sa defending yourself. Siyempre, pag kunya nag-TikTok live ako, meron nang bubuli sa akin doon. Siyempre, i-call out ko yon para hindi na maulit yung ibang nakatingin. That's why feeling ko parang hindi naman ako agad basta nabubuli ng mga tao, either online or in real life, kasi I really speak up. Yun yung isang bagay na tinuro ng mama ko sa amin na parang you have to speak up. Never kayo dapat magsimula ng conflicts hanggang kaya. But, if sila yung magsimula, pag sinampal ka, sasampalin mo din. Ganon yung pagkaturo sa amin ng mama namin. And we still apply that. So far sa amin lahat magkakapatid, ako pinaka nag-a-apply nun. Iba ko kasi kapatid, minsan nauuto eh. So number 2 is, not everyone deserves access to you. O, di ba? Access travel. Quality over quantity. Konti lang kaibigan ko. Ngayon nga magbabawas na naman ako sa 2026 bago ako mag-35. Kasi I want to invest in my friendships. I want to invest. Gusto ko bigyan ng gifts yung mga friends ko. Kaya yung mga friends ko, binibigyan ko yan sa mga birthday nila na Montclair, Louis Vuitton na bag. Kasi pinaghahandaan ko. Actually, tinatanong ko sila, ano gusto nyo? Tapos, nag-create kami ng middle ground kung saan kami nag-meet. Parang yung friend ko sa Charles, binigyan ko ng Montclair na jacket. O nag-Canada kami, yung sa friend ko, binigyan ko ng Louis Vuitton na bag. Kasi nga, konti lang yung friends ko. And I always make sure gumawa kami ng time na mag-travel kami annually. Kung hindi naman kami makapag-travel, pumunta ako na Australia or kung saan man sila kasi it's easier for me to fly because hawak ko yung oras ko. Number 3, friendships shift and that's okay. Some bonds are seasonal. Hindi lahat ng friendships aabot hanggang dulo. And that's okay. Every season, magkakaroon tayo ng bagong friends, opportunities, lahat yan. Experiences, magkakaroon tayo based sa season. Yung mga friends ko nung college. Yung iba, hindi ko na friends eh. Parang 3 na lang or 4 na lang. Nagkaroon ako ng bagong friends sa work, sa networking ko, abroad, sa masters ko. So sila na yung mga friends ko. Kasi iba na rin yung season na life ko eh. Kasi parang nasa Madrid na ako. Yung mga friends ko naman dito may mga anak asawa na parang ano pag-uusapan namin, di ba? Health really is wealth. Sleep, movement, food. You feel the difference. Period. Ilang beses ko na to sinabi, move. Find what works for you. Hindi porket nag-weightlifting ako, in-expect ko na yun din for other people. For some people, Pilates. Ako medyo hindi ko gusto yung Pilates. Ako love ko yung yoga. Yung ibang tao ayaw nila kasi boring yun. Ako, I love to walk. Yung iba ayaw nila. Find what is your definition of fun. Lalo na sa movement. Food, same din. Ako di ako kumakain ng mga sisig, bulalo, taba ng baboy. Di ako kumakain yan. I don't like it. Yung ibang tao naman, when they look at my food, boring yung food ko. Kasi kumakain ako ng mga salad, quinoa, chicken breast, as minsan wala pang asin. Di ba? Kung ano seasoning lang nilalagay ko. So, find what works for you. Number 5, silence is peace. Kahit minsan iniisip na iba, it's loneliness. But it's not. Ako nowadays, parang recently nag-event kami, parang after nung nag-shutdown na ako, ayoko na makipagkita kahit kanino. Nag-quiet na ako, even sa social media kasi parang allowed namin because we had to launch some things. After nun, parang medyo naglaylo na ako for the sake of algorithm na lang yung postings ko. Pero hindi na yung sobrang maingay ka. Yun din yung nangyayari sa akin pagdating ko sa Madrid. Parang shutdown na, tapos na, ayoko na. So yung Madrid, parang medyo ginawa akong introvert. O diba? Parang hindi halata. Pero promise totoo yun. Nadidrain yung social battery ko. Number 6, people's opinions are reflections of them, not you. For example, sa TikTok, may mga nagsasabi sa akin, bakla ka, trans ka, bading ka, ganyan ka. But I get it. I understand. Itong mga taong to probably never sila nakakita ng foreign looking na girl. Itong mga taong to probably never sila nakaalis ng place nila. Never sila nakapag-abroad. So doon, iniisip ko na lang, reflection yun ng kung ano alam nila. It has nothing to do with me. Basic example lang yun. Ang dami pa niyan. Sa online, let's say, when people say negative or bad comments about me, pero ako, di matotoo yun eh. Kahit ano sabihin nila, tsaka di naman nila ako kilala to begin with. Number 7, investing in yourself pays the best interest, courses, therapy, gym, and of course, rest. Invest in yourself. This is the best relationship you will ever have. Probably this is the best relationship ng lifetime na to. At least for me. Yung self-respect, self-work, self-investment, grabe, ang ganda ng balik. You're just confident. You don't need to do grand things to feel confidence and invest in yourself. Just working out every single day or even just start with walking. That's more than enough. Number 8, love yourself enough to walk away from jobs, relationships, or places that drain you. Life is both long and short. Short kasi kakatis mo sa isang bagay, di mo na malayan 60 ka na. Long kasi everyday nagtitiis ka sa isang bagay na ayaw mo. So life is like that. Nafe-feel mo ang ikli and ang haba at the same time. That's the irony of life. Ayaw mo na sa friendships nyo? Leave. Ayaw mo na sa jowa mo? Leave. Ayaw mo na sa job? Leave. It's time to start questioning our choices every single day. Masaya ba ako dito? If hindi, let's go. Number 9 is joy comes from the simple things. Coffee, my favorite. Morning sun, my favorite. And slow days. Parang kinukwento ko kanina sa mga teammates ko. Pag Sunday, ginagawa ko is, gising ako 8, coffee ako, tulog na naman ako ng 10. Tapos, gising ako 1, kain ako, tapos tulog na naman ako ng 3. Tapos 5, gising ako, either mag-walk ako pag nasa Spain ako, or pag nasa Philippines ako, makikipaglaro ako sa mga dogs namin. That's a slow day for me. And I love doing that. So much joy dun sa walang ginagawa. Natutunan ko na yan slowly. Ngayon, Sunday pa lang yung ginagawa ko. Sana next year magawa ko Saturday and Sunday, wala na akong ginagawa. Number 10 is you don't owe anyone constant access. Boundaries are love. Ang dami ko ng podcast episodes nito. Ipapakinggan nyo lahat. Boundaries is one of the best forms of self-love. Say no, 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 no. Ayoko niyan, ayoko niyan, ayoko niyan. Huwag na kayo magpaliwanag. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing. We don't owe an explanation to everybody. Hindi natin kailangan mag-people please all the time because it hurts us so much without even realizing. Next is healing is ongoing. You don't magically just arrive. Healing is different for everyone. Sometimes, nandito tayo. Sometimes, nandito tayo. Sometimes, gumaganon tayo. Sometimes, diretso yan. So, wala talagang pattern yan. Ongoing yan. Processing, kumbaga. I think the most important part is we show up and we tell ourselves na, I am trying, I'm doing my best. Number 12, money buys freedom, not identity. Money is a tool. Money does buy happiness. Gusto niyo magpakasal, pera. Gusto niyo mag-lose weight, pera. Gusto niyo mag-travel, pera. Pero syempre, nagiging evil lang siya when we start using this tool sa mga maling bagay. Bisyo, kung ano-ano pa, gambling, diba? Probably for other people, tama yun. But sa eyes natin, diba? Hindi siya tama. And probably nakakasira yun ng buhay ng ibang tao. Ako marami akong kilala na nasira yung buhay nila dahil sa mga ganong bisyo. Kaya ako, first rule ko yan, I don't wanna be friends with people na naggagantong things in their life. Number 13 is saying no feels better than forced yes. Lalo na sa relationship. Sige, let's make this romantic. Just say no. Wag yun na ipili, wag yun na questionin yung sarili nyo na nagigilty kayo na, hi, baka wala na ibang lalaki or babae. Just say no. You'll get hurt for a week, for 2, for a month, for 2 months, for 3 months. But what if you say yes? Sayang yung oras. Diba? May kasabihan dun sa Japanese na the longer you are nasa train, mas matagal yung time pa uwi. Number 14 is comparison is poison. Stay on your path. Tingin ka na tingin sa iba. Social media ni ganito, social media ng ganyan. Tingnan nyo, yung mga hinahangaan sa online, yun pala, malaman-laman natin. May mga kababalaghan pala sa pera nila. Bakit head-to-toe Dior sila? Bakit head-to-toe Hermes sila? So, sa mga ganitong pagkakataon, masasabi ko, I am grateful, I am proud that my reputation is still intact and I will protect that my whole life. Kasi once, masira yon, tapos compare ako ng compare, parang sinisira ko lang yung joy ko. I'd rather focus on my life. Everyone is going through something. Even I compare, parang hindi lang yun fair sa sarili ko. So I'd rather focus on myself na lang. 15 is rest is productive. Burnout serves no one. Ilang beses na ito pinag-usapan, but i-highlight ulit natin. Rest is part of being successful. Once a week, mag-rest kayo. Don't worry, the world is still going to be there. Number 16 is your 30s are not too late. They're powerful. starting years. Kasi lagi sinasabi sa Philippines, 20s lang yung parang may silbi ka. 30s, inaagnas ka na. 40s, may maintenance ka na. 50s, parang di ka na nakakapaglakad. 60s, wala ka na talagang silbi. Ganun yung thinking na a lot of people na na-encounter ko, which is sad. Kasi sa Europe naman, completely opposite. Maybe generalize ko yung sa Europe based to sa nakikita ko. People will do everything. Extend yung 30s nila, yung single life nila, bago sila mag-isip mag-asawa. Kaya ako doon, 34, parang ngayon pa nagsistart yung buhay ng mga friends ko doon. Parang ngayon pa lang kami nagsisimula after namin mag-masters. Ngayon pa lang kami nag-iisip bumili ng mga bahay, ganyan. Walang nagmamadali. And if mabuntis ng 20s, wala pa ako nakikilala doon na accidentally nabuntis because of sex education. So 30s, are not too late. You're still young. You're still about to learn a lot of things. I'm still learning a lot of things. Pero minsan mahirap kapag pamilya mo mismo. So maybe change your mindset. If wala sa environment, your mindset na lang. Start with ourselves. If mindset nyo yung isa-strengthen nyo, kahit ano sabihin na ibang tao, hindi na yan tatalab sa inyo. Number 17 is, people show you who they are, believe them. That's it. No more questioning. Na ghost, ay busy lang yan. Nobody is busy, girl or boy. Or, or dude. Nobody is busy. When you like someone, when you want someone or something, gagawa nyo ng time, paraan, lahat. Sobrang busy ko. As in, may schedule ako, 6 na umaga hanggang gabi. I have time every day to call my mother when I'm in Spain. I call her every day. I have time every Saturday and Sunday to call my siblings because I want to. So I show them what I want. So believe people when they show you or when they tell you exactly what they want. I remember this one time sa life ko, I met this beautiful guy. Sabi niya sa akin, Angeli, I like you as a person, but I don't like you yet as my woman. Tinanggap ko. Sabi ko, that's fine. Ang dami namin ginawang road trips, trips, lahat. Tapos doon pala kami babagsak. Gusto niya lang ako as a tao. Gusto niya ako kausap. Parang kaya namin mag-usap ng 10 hours straight. Yung ako na magsasabi, tulog na ako. Tapos yung pala, na-realize niya, hindi niya ako nakikita as someone, a romantic partner niya. And tinanggap ko yun, and I moved on. I never talked to him. Kasi siya nagsabi, di niya ako nakikita eh. Kasi sinabi ko, I'm sorry, I'm not looking for a friend. I am looking for a partner. So, hindi tayo magkatugma. So, ayaw din kita maging friend. So, pumapasok na dyan yung be assertive with people. Show yourself as well. Huwag yung tago ng tago ng tago. Number 18 is, kindness does not mean weakness. So, yung kindness ko is more of being fair. Kindness is good, but I also think dapat siya ginagamit with caution. Kasi if you use it too much, some people hindi nila deserve yan. But it's not a weakness at all. Yesterday, I was with one of my girls sa office. Sabi niya sa akin, Angeli, you're too understanding and people take advantage of you. So you watch out. Sabi ko, huh? Understanding pa ba ako sa lagay na to? Feeling ko nga sobrang maldita ko. So, without even knowing, I was being too kind na pala. So, buti sinabihan ako ng teammate ko. So, naghigpit na ako. Number 19, di ba? Ang haba na ng podcast na to. Solitude is strength. Iba-iba personality. Ako mahilig ako maging mag-isa. Mahilig ako mag-work mag-isa, mag-gym mag-isa, tumakbo mag-isa, mag-travel mag-isa. Kasi nakakapag-isip ako, nakakalma ako, na-relax ako. So, it is a strength. Again, your best relationship will be with yourself. When you are full sa sarili mo, yung ibang bagay, ang bilis ng in-navigate relationships, experiences, work, business, career, spirituality, lahat sa sarili muna natin. Number 20 is letting go is an act of self-care. Ayaw natin magkulong sa isang bagay. Okay, maglagay tayo ng timeline. Magiging sad ako 1 week or 2 weeks. Okay. Life is too short, guys. Huwag na tayo maging sobrang malungkot over things. If sa tingin nyo, sobrang hirap mag-let go, ganyan, ang dami nagtatanong sa akin sa TikTok, na broken-hearted ako, 16 pa lang ako, parang, Diyos ko, Lord, okay, ano kaya mangyayari dito sa batang to? Parang ganon. Iniisip ko na, ay, once I was also like that, pero 16 ako, ano ba ginagawa ko nun? Hindi ko na nga maalala eh. Letting go is one of the hardest things kasi na-attach tayo eh. Na-attach tayo sa outcome, na-attach tayo sa tao, na-attach tayo sa expectations. Let go of the expectations, then letting go of the whole thing comes after. When we learn that, wala na tayo masyadong attachment sa gamit, sa tao, sa experiences, yung tanggap na natin na pwede mawala yung bagay na yun. So mentality ko dyan, iniisip ko lagi the worst thing that could happen para hindi ako masyado na-attached doon. Number 21, no one is coming to save you. Build your own safety net, financially, mentally, physically, and emotionally. So recently, I've been watching this lady. Sabi niya doon, if you're a woman, make it your goal to make your own money. Bilang babae ako, babae na lang muna i-focus natin. Sabi niya, A man can leave you. A man can die. A man can have an accident. If you're relying on a man, wala ka na. Diba? That's why make it your life goal to make your own money. Maraming comments yan, masculine, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. I don't care. I'd rather be masculine than give up my lifestyle. Ang daming labels sa society eh. But I'm gonna focus on my life goal, make my own money, I have my own identity, be me first. Kasi I realize established men or women, they're not just gonna choose someone na naghahanap lang ng someone na magbabayad for them. We are talking about normal scenarios. Siyempre, iba na yung mga scenarios na naghahanap na mas batang babae or na mas ibang usapan naman yun. Di ko alam yun. So, nagpo-focus lang tayo sa kung ano yung experiences ko and alam ko. So, let's make it our life goal, no matter what the gender is, to make our own money. Number 22 is, grabe, once I was 22 pala, naalala ko yung mga numbers na to. Time with loved ones is the best flex. I fly from Madrid to surprise my mom for a week. Kahit patapos na yung yung dapat 6 months ako nasa Madrid, sinasakto ko because I love my mom. She's everything para sa akin. And without her, what's the purpose of success? Money and everything, di ba? Kaya ngayon, nagstay ako sa Philippines sa sobrang tagal etong year na to. Talagang hinati-hati ko properly. Di ako masyadong nag-travel. Because sadly, tumatanda na yung mama ko. And nag-check-in kami ng mga teammates ko sa isang hotel, ng Happy Lab team ko, Access team. Yung iba nag-Vietnam kami, yung iba nag-Europe kami, yung iba kung saan sa kami nagpunta. Because they're my loved ones. You know, they're my workmates, but I love them because they help me sa work ko, sa life ko. And without my teammates, probably wala din access travel. And sa mom ko naman, she's just so special. And in 2026, we are going to Africa, Egypt, Finland, Dubai. Yun daw yung nasa travel goals niya. So dadaling ko siya doon. Next naman is peace over drama. Always. Hindi ko na ito pahabain. Kunyari, ikaw, pinapwisit mo ako, binibigyan mo ako ng problema, hindi ako makipagtalo, nasa stage ako ng life ko, pag sinabi mo, 0 plus 0, 100, yes, congratulations, well done, go home, thank you. Ganyan na ako. Ayoko na, kasi nga, energy is so important. In fact, nandito yung laptop ko, kasi may sinasagutan akong email bago itong i-record, nakikipagtalo sa akin yung lalaki na supplier namin, di ba, huminga pa ako ng malalim, over one link ng payment na na-miss ko. Haba ng mga emails niya. Haba. Ayoko na. Done. Nagsabi lang ako what happened, ayaw niya magtanong, ayaw niya ako i-respect and everything, nagkamali ako, in-acknowledge ko yun, pero pinapahaba niya pa rin. Okay, thank you, well done, adios, ciao, steak ka, well done. Number 24, you can't pour from an empty cup. Self-love, guys. Self-love, self-love, self-love. A relationship you will value for the rest of your life. Imagine niyo, every day magigising ka, makikita mo sarili mo bago ka matulog, pagpasok mo sa work, pag nag-gym ka, makikita mo yung self mo. So, pour your cup. Punuin nyo na sobra-sobra. Kaya nga this year, sana gusto ko na mag-asawa. Punong-puno na yung cup ko. Sabi ko, puno na yung cup ko, overflowing na. Nasa second cup na ako, baka third na, sa fourth na. Kailangan ko na to i-share. And this year ko lang din naisip. This year lang din ako nagkaroon na thought na ready na ako magkaanak. Kaya nga nagpa-freeze ako na eggs. Before, never ko yung naisip. Ngayon lang. And I'm very happy ngayon ko lang siya na-feel. Kasi nagawa ko na lahat ng gusto ko sa buhay. Number 25 is happiness is not a milestone. It's a daily choice or choices. Every day, coffee makes me happy, gym makes me happy, walking makes me happy, working makes me happy, my business makes me happy, my clients, my employees, my mom, our dogs. Daily choices. Hindi natin kailangan na sobrang malalaking bagay sa buhay para maging masaya. It's not a milestone. It should not be just one time. Pag nakapunta ako ng Japan, magiging masaya ako. Pag nakapunta ako ng Europe, magiging masaya ako. Para naman yung every single day. Ayaw natin maging burden yun. Dapat every day. We choose the things that make us happy and people as well. Number 26 is aging is privilege. Take pride, not shame. Madalas, ang mga nag-hate sa akin sa TikTok, mga lalaki. Sasabihin nila, expired ka na. Parang ako, dude, delata, gano'n. Siyempre kasi nga, going back, iba yung mentality. May pinanood akong video dyan. It's always the people na walang experiences, kulang sa education. It's always them who think they're better than you. People na may pinag-aralan somehow, may experiences, may manners, nag-take na time mag-self-work, sila yung less na nagja-judge sa mga tao. Pinanood ko lang yon, hindi yon akin. It's not just about school education, ha? It's about experiences, mga pinagdaanan, yung mga na-solve ng mga problems, yung mga ganun tao, madalas hindi sila yung nag-judge na mga ganun eh, yung ganun ka-intense. It's always people with so much insecurities, hindi pa nagagawa yung self-work. Mostly, it's them. Number 27, your body will thank you 10 years from now. So sabi ng trainer ko, lahat ng efforts ginawa ko noong 20s ko, sa 30s ko yung nakikita. Lahat ng efforts na ginawa ko sa 30s, sa 40s ko makikita. So you work 10 years in advance. Kaya di ba minsan nagtataka tayo, wala namang problema noong 30s, biglang nagkasakit noong 40s. Kasi ganun daw yung body. Kaya invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Ayaw naman natin, yung pera natin maubos na sa kakabili ng gamit. Tapos wala naman tayong na pundar or na-invest. Diba? Parang lalim ng word na pundar. Number 28 is emotional intelligence matters more than titles. Ayaw nyo ng mga kaibigan na walang emotional intelligence. Definitely, ayaw nyo ng partner na pag may sinabi kayo, hindi niya naiintindihan. Diba? Ayaw natin ng ganyan. Friendships, sa work, minsan kailangan natin mag-TS. Sige, i-accept ko na yon. Partnerships, ayaw natin ng ganyan. Minsan sa family, kailangan din natin mag-TS kasi family natin yun eh. Wala tayong choice. Pace is valid. Stop looking at other people's feeds, reels. For inspiration, yes. But for comparison, para i-compare kung ano yung pace nyo sa iba, stop it. We don't need that in 2026. Fast or slow, it's still progress. Number 30 is apologies without change are manipulation. Sorry. Wala naman nagbabago. So, it's time for you to pack your things and go. Number 31 is rejection is redirection. Guys, ang dami ng rejection nangyari sa buhay ko, sa work, or sa business, sa lalaki, sa opportunities, experiences. So recently, ang na-experience ko is so many brands nag-approach sa akin kasi tagal ko na social media. But I really put like good amount on my post. And ang paniniwala ko dyan, take it or leave it. Yun yung halaga ko. There's this one brand, lagi siya nagme-message sa akin, bigay lang phone, papagawa ng 5 reels, 5 stories, nakailang paliwanag na ako na I'm sorry. Access Travel is running because I built a reputation. So I cannot make this post for you. So rejection yun. But other things come along. New clients Access Travel, new clients sa Happy Lab, new business opportunities. So hindi lang it's one thing eh. So syempre sad na ganun yung tingin nila sa akin. But na-realize ko, iba-iba naman perception sa akin ng tao eh. Yung iba, ganyan yung tingin sa akin. Yung iba dito lang, yung iba dito lang, yung iba dito lang. So, meron pa nga isang story eh. Someone sent me a message na gusto daw nila i-represent ko yung isang thing sa Philippines. Alam niyo magkano ang binigay nila sa akin? 1,000 pesos per reel. I was shocked. 40 reels. 1,000 pesos per reel. That's 1-year contract daw. So, medyo na-offend ako doon. Nagpaliwanag ako sa voice message. Sabi ko, I'm so sorry. But, as in, I wanna know, eto lang ba talaga ang tingin nyo sa work ko? Eto lang yung worth ko? Sabi nung girl, foreigner daw yung boss niya, kaya ganon. Sabi ko, sorry, I'm not working with you guys. I really had good ideas for your brand, but I'm sorry. I'm not taking this. And ayoko na. Kasi ganun lang pala tingin nyo sa akin tsaka sa work ko. So parang hindi tayo nagmamatch ng values. Number 32, boundaries attract respect. Ito na nga yun, yung kinuwento ko. Pag may boundaries ka, may self-respect ka eh na hindi ko to deserve ko to, papatulan ko to, hindi ko to papatulan. Hindi lang your respect from other people, but also your self-respect. Number 33 is gratitude is grounding. Just be thankful for everything. That's it. Yung mga bagay na meron tayo, ibang tao wala na. Number 34, you're allowed to outgrow people, places, even past versions of yourself. Number 34 to, kasi 35 na ako soon. Wala na sigurong version na to next year. Baka bumalik na ako sa version ko na lagi ako naka-bikini. Kasi saan man yung workouts ko. Version ko yun nung 20s. And pwede nyo rin balikan anytime. Baka next year, hindi ko na pala gusto yung version ko na naka-Zimmerman. Parang nakasawa na ako. Parang summer version ko lang yun. So, be open to changes. Be open to new seasons of life. And be open to outgrowing people. Alam niyo ba gano'ng kasaya makamit ng bagong tao? Gano'ng kasaya mag-move ng bagong city? Hindi ko sinasabi mag-move kayo, but please, if you can, please go for it. Sabi ko nga parang nagsasawa na ako sa Madrid. Saan na ako lilipat next? O diba? Naisip ko pa yun, sobrang mahal ko yung Madrid. Kasi pinunta ko sa Madrid, hindi nangyari. So, sabi ko, parang nagsasawa na ako. Lipat kaya ako ng Rome. Lipat kaya ako ng Amalfi Coast. O diba? It's just, outgrowing things is one of the best things na na-master ko na. That's all, guys. This was a long episode, ha? Kasi yung iba nag-request ng longer episodes now. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll also share your lessons with me sa comment or message me. Ang dami ko natatanggap na messages sa inyo. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for everything. And yes, so let's connect on my Instagram, Angeli Dub. Life in Progress PH is the account of my podcast. My YouTube is Angeli Dub. My Spotify is Life in Progress. And the TikTok of my podcast is Life in Progress Pod. That's all, guys. Bye. Adios.